Welcome to Vlogmas! Today, we're putting up the Christmas tree. That does make me happy. Like, just catching glimpses of it is making me happy. So, quick festive reading update. We're home! And I have this one with me. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 1. I'm gonna shut up in a minute and let you enjoy this hike, but oh my gosh, the moon this morning was just incredible. I ended up getting way more footage on this hike than I anticipated, so I just wanted to say hi at the beginning, welcome you to the vlog, let you know there's going to be a couple minutes of hiking footage. If hiking stuff isn't your thing, feel free to fast forward a little bit, but if hiking footage is your thing, sit back, get cozy, and enjoy an absolutely magical, cloudy morning hike with an epic moon. Hi! Welcome to Vlogmas! It's finally Vlogmas. Okay, and we're starting it early, so it just feels really weird to be saying that on November 16th. This is way early for me. But it's Vlogmas, and I'm very excited. So welcome to Vlogmas. Welcome if you're new here. Hi, I'm Andrea. I'm a full-time university writing instructor and a part-time content creator and indie author. Welcome back if you're one of my lovely returning friends. It is great to have you all here. It is going to be a very exciting weekend, and I'm going to take you all along with me. We're going to go back to the house, but we have just enjoyed, or I hope you've enjoyed it as well as I have, but I have just enjoyed an absolutely magical, cloudy morning. I can't call it a sunrise hike because I haven't actually seen the sun, but moonset hike. I don't think I've had one of those ever. So this just feels like an extra magical start to Vlogmas. I really thought I was going to actually see the moon go down below the horizon, but as it got there, as it got closer, it just got fainter and harder to see, and then it just kind of vanished. Like, it hadn't gone down behind the mountains along the horizon, but it just, I think there was like a haze or some clouds, and it just disappeared. But absolutely magical, just huge and completely full, and just, yeah, just magical. As soon as I pulled out of my apartment complex, I saw it in my neighborhood, and I thought, oh, please let me be able to see that when I get to the park. And I could. And so it was like over my shoulder the entire hike. And yeah, just absolutely incredible. So it's been a beautiful morning. It is now 8:24, so I need to get home because today we're putting up the Christmas tree. This weekend is the full Christmas install at the apartment, so putting up all the decorations. So the plan for today is putting the fall decor away, getting the Christmas boxes brought in, and getting the Christmas decor bits unpacked, even if they don't all get placed yet. Getting the tree assembled and lit. Those are kind of the three big goals for today. I've already done the fireplace mantle. I've already done that. I did that yesterday. So that would have been just peeking in the back corner towards the end of the last vlog. So that's already been done, but I need to put the garland up over the office window, and I think I want to try to get that done today and all the little ornaments that go on that. But yeah, the big thing is just getting the tree done, and tomorrow I will put all the ornaments on the tree. So if I can get everything brought in and unpacked, then tomorrow can be setting all the Christmas bits out around the apartment. So there's probably going to be a big mess on the floor tonight, but that's fine. Tomorrow everything will get put out and like placed where it needs to be, and the ornaments will go on the tree, and then the last of the ornament boxes can get put back in the storage closet. That's just kind of how I've always done it. So we're going to make that work, but I don't want it to take up the entire day today. So later today, I need to do some vlog editing because I'm still editing the last of the non-Vlogmas vlogs. So I want to do some vlog editing. I would like to do some writing, and I'd like to do just some reading and relaxing. So it's going to be a busy day. This is going to be a multi-day vlog because I do have a lot that I want to pack in to the first day of Vlogmas. So I will show you the decorating process. I don't know how much of writing and editing and things like that I will show you. We'll probably do a big writing update vlog partway into Vlogmas. I will show you all the decorating and all the fun festive bits. We're going to make this vlog as festive as possible. And by the end of this vlog, we'll have jumped forward a week from when I'm starting it. And at the end of this vlog, Tamzin will arrive, which I'm very excited for. Like, there's so much to do. There's so much to do. But she arrives literally a week from today as I'm filming this, and the excitement is starting to take over the anxiety and the nerves of the exhaustion of everything I still have to do. So I'm getting very, very excited. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun week and a fun vlog. I'm probably going to show you mostly this weekend with decorating, and then we'll jump because I think I need the week in between this weekend and when she arrives to just get stuff done. But yeah, we're making the first day of Vlogmas extra special with a combination of Decorate for Christmas with Me and Tamzin arrives. So get comfy, get cozy. A month of daily vlogs is just kicking off. I know Christmas is going to be here before I know it. Vlogmas always goes by so much faster than I think. And starting it early, I don't think that's going to make it go any slower. I feel like it's just going to make it go faster. But yeah, it's going to be a special month, and I can't wait to share it all with you, starting with putting up the Christmas tree. So let's get home and get on with that. then it was time to put up the Christmas tree. So just some backstory about this for those who are new here. I've talked about this in previous Vlogmases. This tree is about 40 years old, because I'm almost 44, and I think my mom bought it when I was 4 years old. So she bought it at Sears many years ago. She put it on layaway. We've had it for literally decades. It loses more and more needles every year. It always looks a little bit pathetic when I first put it up, but you put some lights on it, you put some ornaments on it, you step back, you grab a cup of hot chocolate, and it's just absolute magic. Okay, it's now Sunday. I have been having a very cozy and quiet day today so far. I had so much fun yesterday. Yesterday was really good. After I spoke to you, and as you will have seen, I came home and I started putting up all the Christmas decorations, and there's still a lot of that left to be done. Like, I am not done in the slightest, but the tree is up and it is lit. I've put it on the multicolored light setting, so it does white lights or multicolored, or it will alternate between the two. It's got flashing, different twinkling light settings. It's got a bunch of different settings. I tend to keep them on steady, but I will alternate between the multicolored and the white lights because I like both. For me, white lights are the more traditional classic choice, and multicolored lights are the more whimsical childhood nostalgic choice. I'm feeling a bit nostalgic today, so I put it on the multicolored light option. But yeah, I'm so sleepy. I've had to make myself sit up because I was starting to fall asleep. I'm on the couch with my cozy Christmas blankets, and I've got my heating pad, and I'm just very snugly warm. It is a nice, cool, sunny day. It's sunny, but it is pretty cool, and every now and then there's a cool breeze that comes in from the outside. And I had a gorgeous hike this morning. I was so slow. I can feel it in my body today. I'm just really tired and really sluggish and very sleepy. I slept okay, but I just very slow and tired today. So enjoyed a nice slow hike. The moon was still up. It was gorgeous. It's still looking very big and very full, but it is past the full moon, so it's now waning again. And yeah, it was just absolutely stunning. Was not setting as quickly as it did yesterday, so it was still pretty high in the sky when I finished my hike. So I didn't stay out to like try to watch it set today because I needed to get home and get something to eat. But it was a beautiful hike. And yeah, I got home and I got cleaned up and I got some food and just was kind of struggling a little bit. I won't lie. And like I want these vlogs to be so happy and cozy and festive this year. I want Vlogmas to be a positive, wonderful place for you all to come each day and for me to be each day. But I also don't want to lie about how I'm feeling. So in the interest of full disclosure, I've been struggling a little bit today, and I was noticing it a little bit yesterday. Like I had a really good time when I put the tree up, when I had all the lights on and I stepped back for the first time to just like see the whole tree and take in the view. I started crying because it was just so pretty and I was so happy. But then like by the evening I was just kind of like, okay, it's a tree. And I just wasn't feeling as excited. And I think that's just gonna happen this year, that it's gonna like come and go because my emotions are so all over the place right now. So I'm really trying to hold on when I do feel happy and joyful, and I'm trying to just kind of ride it out and let it pass when I just feel a little bit meh about it. I am not someone who typically feels meh about Christmas. I am usually very excited. I am not a huge fan of the movie Elf and the character of Buddy, but that is the level of excitement I usually am. Like it's honestly surprising I don't like that movie as much. Sorry if I've just offended someone. My mom and my sister love that movie and they watch it every year. It's just not my style of comedy, but that like joyful childishness of the character of Buddy, that is me at Christmas. And I'm just struggling to feel that, probably because it's still mid-November as I'm filming this. This is a little early for me. I normally wait until the weekend before Thanksgiving, but that's next weekend, which is the weekend that Tamzin arrives. And I didn't want her first couple days of being here to be spent helping me put up my Christmas decorations. We are gonna help Mom put up hers after Thanksgiving, but I figured that would be enough. So I was gonna get my Christmas decorations done early. So I think that's part of it. It's just a little early. The weather is barely cooling down. Like we keep having these cool days, but then it warms back up, and we're in the middle of that right now. Like yesterday, today, and tomorrow is supposed to be nice and cool. But then I think starting on Tuesday or Wednesday, it warms back up for several days. It's going to be back in the mid-70s by the time Tamzin gets here, which I'm sure she is going to love, but because it's literally going to feel like summer. When she gets here, the temperatures we are forecasted to have her first weekend are basically the weather that we were getting in London and York when we were there back in May. So she's going to be ecstatic. I'm going to try not to be grumpy and spoil her fun because it's warmer than I want. So I'm really enjoying today, but the up and down of the weather is not helping the up and down of my moods. And it's hard to feel Christmassy and festive when it's still in the mid to upper 70s, which I think is like the low to mid 20s or mid to upper 20s in Celsius. So it's just hard to feel festive. Like yesterday felt so festive. Yesterday morning and most of the day, it was really cool. It was cloudy. It was a bit breezy. It just felt more wintry. And today it's been cool, but it's been bright sunshine, and the coolness is what's helping. But like I know by the end of this week when it's sunny and warmer, it's hard to maintain that festive feeling. I think that's going to be like my big goal for this whole month of Vlogmas, is to just do everything I can to make myself feel as festive and happy as possible. So I was not in a very good mood earlier, and I did not want to be in that mood while I was putting on the ornaments. I just needed something to really detach and disconnect from my mind and from my thoughts and just put myself in a better headspace. So I've spent the last couple hours reading. So I have finally finished this book, North and South by Elizabeth Gaskell. This was written in the 1850s, I think. I have seen the film adaptation for this a million times. It stars Daniela Denby-Ashe and Richard Armitage, who I just adore. There's probably been a few film adaptations, but I'm talking about the Richard Armitage BBC version. I think it was done in the early 2000s. I love it. I can see my DVD set of it. I totally want to watch it now. I've been wanting to rewatch it, but I told myself I couldn't rewatch it until I read the book. So I've seen the film version or the TV film version a million times. I love it. I watch it at least once a year, if not twice a year. Yeah, I absolutely love that. I love the story, but I've been feeling like you need to read the book. Whenever there's a film adaptation of a classic novel, if I really love the film adaptation, I will try to read the book at some point. So I've finally done that, and the book was good. It's slow. It's slow and it's very wordy. So it's definitely a book that you need to like just sink into. It's not a gripping page turner, but it's just a very, I don't know if cozy is the right word, but it's just a good book to curl up with when you just want to escape. And that's what I wanted. So, okay, my battery died. So that has made me get up. So I'm gonna put my copy of this on the shelf. So I need to rearrange these bookshelves so badly, but that's gonna have to be, maybe that should not be a Twixtmas project. It really shouldn't. I should spend Twixtmas doing something much more relaxing, but it might be a before the spring semester starts kind of a project. That does make me happy. Like just catching glimpses of it is making me happy. The fireplace mantle is all sorted as well. I have put my Gordon plaid scarf on my little coffee table as a little tablecloth. So my coffee table is looking a bit festive. I've got Cecilia Blomdahl's Life on Svalbard book on the coffee table. Yeah, there's still this box here and all of this mess here. So there's a lot of mess that needs to be cleaned up, but it's getting there. So yeah, anyway, I have now finished North and South. So I think that's going to be the last non-Christmas read of 2024. I think from here to the end of the year, I'm switching to festive, cozy romance novels. No more fantasy, no more darkness, no more witches and vampires, no more strife of social class divides. In northern England. I'm ready for just something really light and fluffy and cozy and romantic. So I've got a few on my Kindle, and I have a new Christmas book from one of my fellow indie authors that should be arriving sometime today. I need to check the delivery status of that. So yeah, I will probably start one of those later tonight, but for now I'm gonna get some food, have a late lunch, and maybe make some coffee. Maybe I'll make a festive spiced coffee latte, spiced holiday spice latte. It's basically fall spices, but now it's Christmas time, so we're gonna call it holiday spices. And make a nice festive holiday spice latte, and we will start getting some ornaments put on this tree.
In the quiet evening, snow is falling, and from every window shines a light. drums are calling, but no one heeds their call tonight. Christmas, oh Christmas, how we long for you. Christmas, oh Christmas, let your message once again ring true. As I walk through the streets of my old hometown, I hear sleigh bells ringing in the air. There are Christmas decorations all around. Tonight, love and peace.
So on Monday, Mom and I took a quick trip in the morning to Target to check out the Christmas things. We were really excited to see the Marks and Spencer display. Look at Mom's facial expression. She was excited. We were really excited to see some really fun Christmas goodies from one of our favorite places to shop when we're in England. There were a lot of things to choose from. I did buy these cards, and I bought one of the tins you just saw as well, the little gingerbread tin. Passed on these ones, though I was tempted. Mom bought one of those Santa's Workshop tins. We really liked these, but did manage to pass. Managed to pass on the ornaments, but I might go back and get some because they were all really, really cute. I did really like the tube car one, and I don't have anything like that, or the black taxi, so I am tempted. I did get two of these mugs. I got the red bus one, and I got the Starry Night Sky one. So Mom and I are here in front of the Marks and Spencer display, and we're thinking about London at Christmas. And what did you just say?
We have to plan a Christmas trip.
We have to plan another London Christmas trip.
Well, because we always used to go around then.
Yep. So we finished shopping at Target. I gave Santa a few more ideas for Christmas gifts for me. Wishful thinking. Then we went to World Market, and there were a few things here that I specifically wanted to pick up, but we were mostly wanting to just look at their Christmas stuff. We hadn't been to World Market since they put out all of their Christmas display items. They had a ton of fun candles, lots of other fun gift ideas. I love finding gift stuff there. Checked out some of the foreign import things. I would love to get Quality Street, but it's so expensive here. Lots of shortbread, lots of other candy and cookies, lots of Lebkuchen from Germany. I know my mom picked up a bunch of that. I got some of these Swedish ginger snap cookies. I also had to get my advent calendar for the year. I always get a chocolate advent calendar, particularly a German chocolate advent calendar. I've done that every year since I was old enough to have chocolate, basically. Tons of really fun homeware ideas, but since I don't have a dining table, it was kind of easy to resist these items. But oh my gosh, if I had a dining table, I would have come away with all of it. now Saturday. It's Saturday afternoon. Tamzin will be here before I know it, honestly, at the rate this day is going by. Let me check her flight again. 3 hours and 14 minutes remaining. I'm very excited. Very excited. We were texting earlier this morning. I did wake up. I woke up at 5:30. So she was at the airport. We also FaceTimed for like 2 or 3 hours yesterday. So yeah, we FaceTimed yesterday for a few hours and just chatted. And then this morning we were texting as I was getting ready to go for my hike and stuff. And she was at the airport and waiting for her gate, and then her gate was called, and then she was on the plane. So we were texting this morning, and I know that she got on the plane. She texted me a picture of her on the plane in her seat. I've just been watching her flight every few hours since then. So yeah, she's on her way. I've had a very busy morning and a very cozy and relaxing afternoon. So this morning I went for a hike, which was really lovely. Just expect daily hiking vlogs as part of Vlogmas. Like I am probably going to hike every day during Vlogmas, and so I will vlog that. So if you don't like the hiking footage, feel free to skip it. I won't be offended. But I really like vlogging my hikes, so I will be including them, and I know a lot of you really like the hikes as well. Went for a beautiful sunrise hike, just a short one, because I had a ton of errands and chores I knew I needed to run, and I was hoping to get them done before like noon at the latest, and I did. So I've got air put in my tires for my car, I've filled my gas tank for my car, I've done a car wash for the outside of my car. I've cleaned all the trash and rubbish and general junk that's accumulated inside my car. I've cleaned my microwave. I've tidied things up around the apartment, like the final tidy. I've taken a bunch of stuff to Goodwill, so that was the final bit of tidying. So there's like space on my floor and stuff now. I vacuumed. I've done some laundry. And I've put on my first festive manicure of the season. These are a set of Impress nails. But yeah, I'm not sure I like the coffin shape on my nails. It's not a very natural nail shape for me, so I just feel like I've had my nails done. They're also a little bit longer than I prefer, so we will see how long this set lasts. I do have 2 other shorter length sets that I bought at Target earlier. I didn't include that. I didn't get a picture of it in the clip earlier where I was showing you some of the things I got at Target, but I did get 2 sets of like very Christmassy festive nails from Impress there, so you will see those throughout the rest of Vlogmas. So yeah, we'll see how long this set lasts. I might switch. I normally will try to keep a set on for at least a week, if not closer to 2. If you get the application right, like put them on right, prep your nails and stuff correctly before you stick them on, they will last a long time. I think one set got me through the entire 2-week England trip earlier this year. I brought an extra set with me in case I needed to switch in the hotel room, and I never did. So when you do it right, they do last a long time. I might get annoyed with these ones. So yeah, I did my nails, and then other than that, I've just been drinking a nice cup of coffee, which has gone cold. I need to finish the last few gulps of that, and doing a lot of reading. So quick festive reading update. Earlier in the vlog, I started reading A Scottish Christmas by Emma Bennett. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. It was so cute. If you're looking for just a cute, charming, cozy Christmas festive romance, would highly recommend it. Really, really good. Set in Scotland on a fancy estate. Really, really enjoyed it. So another amazing Christmas book by Emma Bennett. She did one last year, and I feel like we've now been spoiled. And Emma, I know you're watching this. If you all don't follow Emma Bennett here on YouTube, you definitely need to. Emma, I know you're gonna watch this at some point, so I'm just putting out the request right now. Can we get 3 years in a row? Can we get another festive Christmas romance next year? I kind of need a 2025 Christmas Emma Bennett romance. So just saying, inquiring minds want to know what your Christmas romance plans are for next year. So I would recommend both A Scottish Christmas and the one she did last year. I can't remember the title of that off the top of my head. I will try to put it on the screen here, but really, I remember really enjoying that one a lot. And I loved A Scottish Christmas just as much. So yeah, Emma has definitely spoiled me. I feel like I need an Emma Bennett Christmas romance every year. So yeah, read that. Then after that one, I have been reading At Home With You This Christmas by Marie Landry. This was so good. Still very cozy, still very romantic. There's a really good romance in this. It does deal with complicated themes of grief. The main character, her mother dies. Her mother has passed away 6 months prior to the start of the book, and she's still grappling with that. And some of the decisions that she made in the immediate aftermath of her mother's passing, and that's tied to the romance, so I don't want to give too many spoilers. It's so endearing, and you just have so much empathy for the character, and you understand her so well. Like, she's just written so beautifully. And I know a huge part of that is because Marie's own mother passed away earlier this year. So she's talked on Instagram about how working on this book was kind of her way of channeling her grief into something more productive. And she's just done it in such a beautiful and heartfelt way. I can't even imagine the pain that she has gone through this year, but this book was just so good. So overall, just a really, really beautiful, heartfelt, amazing book that's also full of lots of wintry, festive goodness and cozy romance and steam. There is some steam in this. I should clarify that. So if you're not into steamy romance, you might want to give this one a pass. Marie writes a mix. Some of her books are steamy, some of them aren't. So check out her books. She's another indie author like I am. If you want to support an indie author, particularly one who's had a bit of a rough year and just want to maybe make her smile a little bit, she's written several books, and I've loved every book of hers that I've read. So if steamy romance isn't your thing, check out some of her non-steamy ones. If steamy romance is your thing, definitely check out her steamy romances because she writes them really well. And I am now reading by Avon Ellis, Miami Ice, which is book 2 in the Miami Sports series. And I'm 3 chapters in. I'm about to start chapter 4, and I'm really enjoying it. I love everything Avon Ellis has written. There's not a single book she's published that I've been like, yeah, that was okay. I've loved all of them. They are just really easy, fast reads. Lots of swoony romance. So yeah, if you're looking for just a really good, fun romance author and you're not following or reading Avon Ellis, I would recommend her as well. So yeah, probably do a little bit more reading in this, and I'll probably also bring my Kindle with me to the airport. I'm gonna try to get there. I will probably get there early because I don't, just on the chance that Tamzin makes it through passport check and baggage claim faster than I'm expecting. I don't want to not be waiting outside international arrivals when she gets there. So I'd rather get there extra early and just sit and wait. So I'll probably bring my Kindle with me and do some more reading. But for now, I'm going to edit this clip because I've edited everything prior to the clips from today. So I'm going to get today edited so that I can stay ahead of editing for Vlogmas. Just FYI, I'm gonna aim for daily vlogs, and I've given myself a bit of a buffer, so even if I can't edit on one day like I'm supposed to, like, I'm gonna do my best. And this vlog will have gotten a little bit long because I'm doing multiple days, and I was doing the decorating, and then now today Tamzin's arriving, and all of that is part of one vlog. But starting tomorrow, they will probably get a little bit shorter for like the 2 weeks that Tamzin is here, and I've got Tamzin visiting plus teaching full-time plus Thanksgiving and all of that. Then they might start creeping upward in length after Tamzin goes home. But we do have some fun days planned, so there might still be some longer vlogs mixed in because I don't want to cut anything short if there's a lot of really good vlog footage that I want to share with you all. So yeah, just FYI, I'm gonna do my best. We're aiming for daily vlogs. We'll see what happens. But I've got a flashing battery light, so I'm gonna get that swapped out get to editing, and in a little bit, we'll go to the airport and get Tamzin. This one with me.
I'm down here with all
with all of her stuff. We're getting her settled in. It is 7:57. It's just about 8 o'clock. Probably going to be up a little bit past my bedtime tonight, but probably not too much because I feel like you're probably tired as well. I was watching the vlog earlier from the last time she arrived, and your first night here last time you stayed up until midnight and then were awake at 5.
Okay.
So I am planning on waking up at 5:30, but we might try to get her to bed before midnight this time.
I could go to bed right now. So.
Yeah, so she wants to give me a little present, and I have a little something for her as well. So I'm gonna have you close your eyes. I'll give you your gift first.
Okay.
It's not wrapped. She's probably gonna know exactly what it is.
Yeah, I did already have my guesses.
Okay, open your eyes.
Yes. These are huge.
Yeah, I found the family size, and they had 2. They were.
How you were like, you might want them now.
You might, well, because she hasn't eaten since the plane. You might be a little bit peckish, and so there you go.
Thank you very much.
But yeah, they were on sale at Whole Foods a while back. Okay.
Yeah, amazing. Right, I will give you one of your presents.
One of my presents.
I have brought quite a few, but we will do that at another point when I'm more kind of cohesive. Yeah. But I feel like I will give you this one now as a little, I don't know, just like welcome, not welcome, whatever the opposite of welcome is, because I'm here. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Are they closed still?
Now I'm gonna have 2 advent calendars. So earlier in this vlog, they watched me buy my German chocolate advent calendar. So I've got a morning chocolate and an evening chocolate.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, that's perfect.
All ground.
That's gonna have to go up here. Oh, I need to make room. I'm gonna put it in front of the German chocolate one. But I'll make room up here for both of my advent calendars, so they're here together. That is so exciting. You're amazing. When I was at World Market earlier in this vlog, I looked at Cadbury, and I can get dairy milk buttons. They were out, so I didn't get any this time. I can get dairy milk buttons that are made in the UK, but the dairy milk chocolate bars are made in the US. So I don't think they're the same chocolate.
Okay, well, spoiler alert.
Well, I also know there's Percy Pigs somewhere in this bag.
Spoiler alert.
You need to tell them what you told the are you gonna tell that story in your what the border agent said?
Yeah. No, I can tell it in your
okay.
That's fine. I got to the US border and I was chatting with the guy, and he was like, do you have any food in your bag? And I was like, yeah, just chocolate and sweets. And he was like, Cadbury chocolate? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, I'm jealous, I'm gonna come to your guys' place. And I was like, sure, you're invited for Thanksgiving.
So at least one US border agent knows what's what as far as Cadbury is concerned.
Exactly.
So we're gonna get Tamzin settled in. I think a shower, some pot noodle.
My pot noodle all the way from
she brought pot
England. And also, this is like the most quintessential British combination right now, but these are not actually for me. I brought you 2 PG Tips tea bags from the hotel room.
Okay, we can get PG Tips here.
In case you wanted some English tea. But for me, I have a pot noodle. I did buy this for the hotel and then didn't have it, so I just feel like very extra British right now with this.
I've never tried pot noodle.
Let us know in the comments below if you have tried pot noodle. There's not much to say other than it's a staple, I suppose. Handy to have, student essential especially.
Yeah. So we're gonna get Tamzin settled. She's gonna take a shower. We'll have pot noodle. I've got a little thing of ramen that I'm gonna have because it's too late to eat anything big for dinner, but I need to eat something before I go to sleep. So I won't wrap this vlog up quite yet, but we will wrap it up soon. I just want to get Tamzin situated and then we can relax for a little bit before we go to bed. Okay, Tamzin has freshened herself up. She's all snuggled.
I am very cozy.
We've turned the couch into a bed for her. So she's all snuggled up and I've changed and washed my face and all of that stuff. We're just enjoying a bar of Milka. We've had some toast. That's what we ended up having. So she'll have her pot noodle another night. Yeah, we're just cozy. I've got a YouTube live radio channel on in the background and we've got the tree on and it's just super cozy and festive in here. So the first of many nights like this. But I'm gonna wrap this vlog up because it has gotten long enough and I'm gonna have very little time to edit tomorrow, and if I have any time to edit tomorrow it should be getting ahead on tomorrow's vlog, because the next day, I'm not going to tell you what our plans are just in case something goes wrong, but the next day, Monday, is going to be very busy and I don't know how much time I will have for editing on Monday. So yeah, I'm going to try to get ahead. I hope the ceiling fan isn't bothering the microphone on this, but I'm not going to get up and turn it off. So yeah, I'm going to wrap up this vlog here. I hope you've enjoyed day 1 of Vlogmas. It still sounds so weird to be saying that and to be calling these Vlogmas because it's only November 22nd, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed the first day of Vlogmas. There will hopefully be another vlog tomorrow, and then hopefully, I think there will be a vlog tomorrow. The vlog after that, there's probably going to be a vlog where it might go up late or something. Like I was saying earlier, I'm going to do my best with daily vlogs, but obviously while Tamzin is here, the priority is having fun with Tamzin. Not editing, but she's gonna have some vlogs to edit as well, but she's still figuring out if you're doing daily or not, or do you know you're not doing daily?
I probably won't do daily. What I normally do here / on other trips, if I have vlogged them, is what I call every so daily, which is like a few days into one.
Yeah,
so I'll probably do that.
Yeah, so she won't have quite as much editing as I will have if I'm sticking with daily vlogs. So I will edit as much as I can. I will still vlog every day. There might just be some gaps, or you might get 2 vlogs in one day, or I might smush 2 vlogs together into one longer vlog. So we'll just play it by ear and see what happens. Let me know in the comments. You can leave some Christmas tree emojis or some airplane emojis for Tamzin flying here today. So that can be our emoji prompt for this vlog. As for a question, have you ever had a, there we go. That's our first question of Vlogmas. Have you ever had a pot noodle? Let me know.
Or the equivalent.
Or the equivalent.
A different one for a different country.
I don't know that, because the whole thing with pot noodle is you make it in that cup, right? You don't have to put it in anything else.
No. Yeah, you fill it,
because like
the cup up.
I feel like there is an American equivalent, but
and there's not just like
I've not had
pot noodle brand. Like that is a pot noodle brand, but then like there are other versions of like a pot noodle.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Like noodles in a pot.
Yeah.
But it's like a different brand.
And I feel like in the US, Americans,
they're big in Asia.
What is our equivalent of pot noodle? Because I feel like we've got to have something. Because the only thing I can think of is like top ramen, but you have to put that and cook that in a bowl. You don't cook that in the package that it comes in.
It's wild that like you don't have like any.
I know there is something. Like I've seen it at Whole Foods. The brand of ramen that I get, you can get it that comes in a cup. But I don't know that we have like a big name brand.
Because we have all sorts. There's like like pasta versions of them as well. Like not pot noodle by different brands, but there's like pasta ones, like rice ones.
So let's just chat pot noodle in the comments.
Your favorite flavor?
Yeah. Okay? So I don't have a favorite because I haven't tried it.
Okay.
So what's your favorite flavor?
I like the curry pot noodle. So like if we're talking specifically pot noodles, I like the curry one. But I like the kimchi flavor ones from Asian supermarkets.
Okay.
Those would be my favorite, like instant noodles.
Okay. Let us know. We'll be on the hunt now in Whole Foods tomorrow.
We'll have to see if we can find one.
See if we can find something. So yeah, let's just chat pot noodle in the comments. And you can also let me know, as this vlog is going up on November 25th, is your Christmas tree up yet or not? I would like to know. So if you enjoyed this vlog, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. We've got a whole month of daily vlogs coming up. Say hi in the comments. Let me know how you're doing. And I will see you all tomorrow in day 2 of Vlogmas. I'm going to really have a hard time keeping track of the counts because I'm not starting or uploading these like on December 1st.
You could like have the advent calendar from me, like from today, so you can keep track and be like, okay, we're on day 1.
I don't know if that would work. I'd probably still forget. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed day 1. Come back to day 2. We've got some fun things planned just around Scottsdale tomorrow, including hopefully sunrise hike. I'm assuming she's gonna wake up pretty early again, like she did the last time she visited. So we're gonna try to get out for a sunrise hike. And yeah, so come back to the next vlog for that, and we will see you all then. Thank you very much for watching this one, and welcome to Vlogmas. It's gonna be a fun month. Okay, bye from me.
Bye.
Bye from Tamzin.